everybody. Hooray, this is so exciting. Truly, I'm delighted to see this room, beautiful faces, good friends, for an extremely important topic. We're here to talk about the subject of the Commission on Social Development that is going on right now. Has everybody been to the meetings? Yes? Awesome. And today our event is about youth and poverty and mental health and well-being, an extremely important triumvirate of issues. We are absolutely delighted that mental health and well-being is in the Sustainable Development Goals in Target 3.4. And yes, Chair, Ambassador Otto has been very important in making that happen. We have other ambassadors here, Ambassador Boge from Hungary, Ambassador Lois Young from Belize, who were also very supportive. The Belgian mission, here supported and represented by Pascal Bouffin, has been very supportive. So we have our friends of mental health here, and many more who have supported mental health, which is extremely important for sustainable development. We are going to focus on the means of implementation because that is what is going on now with regard to how are we going to implement and make sure that mental health and youth are involved and that we help them to rise out of poverty and to develop in their communities. And so we have 3 programs we're going to present that actually show that. You will be very excited to see them. I know I am. They're very important to me. One is from the United States here, another is from Africa, and a third is from Afghanistan. So it covers the different areas, and we also have a representative from the who's doing work with regard to the EU. So we're covering the regions in order to make sure that young people rise out of poverty, have chances really in life, and we support and empower them with their well-being. So we also are going to be treated to a play, an original play written by young people about this issue. You will hear about it from them directly, and a song. So we love to do this with regard to using the arts also to really empower young people and to show this issue. Actually, I'm going to put her on the spot, but Joel and I did produce a video with Ambassador Otto about mental health and well-being in the Sustainable Development Goals, which is actually on the side there that you can have one of the copies of the video. Featured in the video was, I'm looking at her right now, Ambassador Lois Young, and she has been very passionate about the importance of youth mental health. So you can just repeat what I said if you don't mind. From Belize, and this is the ambassador from the mission of Belize to the United Nations.
Thank you very much. I'll be very quick. I want to say that the play was excellent. The acting was good. It really brought home to me what goes on in a family. And, you know, I don't know about anybody else, but I was anxious for Carlos. I didn't see his way out. And if I put Carlos's situation in my country of Belize, I don't know where he would go, or if anybody would go to his house and then and rescue him, you know, and show him. I don't even know if he'd be able to go and access those websites that are there, you know. So then I heard the gentleman from South Africa, who I thought was excellent, and I realized that really this is exposure for us, but we in our countries have to help ourselves. Like he's doing in South Africa, more organizations like his own, because we can't just say it's the government. It is the government primarily, but the civil society, neighborhoods, we all have to contribute to it. And so that tied what his program in South Africa and the one in Afghanistan as well, and the one in here in New York, all came together to say we need more of those good ones to access people like Carlos. And the last thing I want to say is that when I finish with the UN, I always had this in my head, I have to go home to my country and do something like I already have the place where I'm going to do it. And, I'm learning all of this, and I feel so inspired and privileged to have been invited here and to hear all these great speakers. That's not just sopping up. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.